Hi there, I'm Noah Yushartuk, project manager for Walktime Error. We are developing Overpowered, our web-based intelligence solution for power optimization of businesses. During this phase, we are concerned with designing and implementing two features, our user login and registered new user feature, and just focusing on making sure that the GSU network can access the front end, and that front end is integrated well with the back end. For more on how our front end looks and where we're at with that, here is Kyle, our lead web developer.
Thanks, Noah. Hey, I'm Kyle Mello, and I'm the lead web developer. And in terms of the website, the HTML and the CSS are basically set in stone. We're gonna use PHP to submit the form for the login and the register users to the MSQL database on the server. The form is going to take two entries. The first two for the login. It's going to be email, password, and for register, it's going to take 5 entries, which is going to be employee ID, email, first name, last name, password. And we also recently installed WAMP, Windows Apache MSQL PHP server on the GSU server, so our website will soon be available for all of anybody on the GSU network to view. And more on the database and backend is Cynthia.
Thanks, Kyle. This week, we have installed Microsoft SQL Server on our Walktime server, and then we have configured our database Overpowered, where we have created a single table, employee table, which contains information for users, both registered users and new users. For authentication of a user, the website connects with the database and checks if the user information is already there. And in case the user is not a registered user, the new information collected from the registration page is then stored onto the database. Now, more on the Tableau dashboard. Here's Sean.
Thanks, Cynthia. I'm Sean, the lead UI developer. This week, I've been diving into the features of Tableau and learning all the different charts that we will be using to implement our data. The different charts that we decided to use will be Gantt charts, pie charts, and bar charts, for example. These will be able to take the data from the database and depict it in an easier and more understandable form for the client. In addition, I will be creating a fictional map that will be used for the building schematics, and it will show the different building consumptions or energy consumptions for those buildings. And more on the Smart Bulb API is Ricky.
Hi, my name is Ricky Lee, and I'm the lead API developer for Overpowered. So this week I worked with the API and understanding how to implement the API functions with Node.js into our website. Along with this, I also worked with Kaio to implement an alert system to allow the users to know or get an alert when they are over-consuming power or if there's any power outages. And here's Noah with the conclusion.
So to conclude,